Durham, North Carolina is my favorite city in the world, and I may be biased because I grew up here, but I truly believe that this city has so much to offer you. So today I'm going to give you a tour of the downtown area. Come on, let's go.
This is the Durham Hotel. It's relatively new, but they have a really cool rooftop bar that has a great view of the sunset. Also, if you go inside and ask for water, they'll give you free Fiji water. This is the center of Durham. From this point, you have access to pretty much all parts of downtown. You have access to Unscripted, 21C, the Marriott, Parlor, and Jetta's Tea. This is a great place to hang out during the day and the nighttime because it has a great nightlife, but also is really busy during the day. Usually there's a street performer or busker around, and that will provide you free music, which is always nice. You can listen to that music while you go and get your ice cream from the Parlor. This is also where the bull statue is located, which is a staple of Durham. This is Unscripted. It's a great hotel located right in the center of Durham and has some great restaurants around it. This is the Bodega. It's a great place to grab a drink or a protein bar on the go. They sell most things that you could need. This is 21C. It's a really fun art museum that has a lot of strange art. It is a bar and a restaurant, an art museum, and also a hotel. So if you're coming to Durham, this is honestly a really cool place to stay. You're right in the middle of downtown. You have a restaurant, an art museum, and you're close to pretty much everything. The art museum here is open until like 4 a.m. or something crazy like that. So you can go at pretty much all times at night, and it's a great place to relieve your boredom. 21C also has the best bathrooms in Durham, so if you find yourself needing to go while you're downtown, then 21C has got you. If you climb up the stairs in 21C, which is actually a pretty high climb, you get a great view of the city.
So this right here is the Carolina Movie Theater. It is a very historic and beautiful movie theater, and you can come out here on a night with your friends, go watch a historic movie, or just like an old vintage movie. And then after that, go hit the Parlor or somewhere in the center of downtown.
This is a view over the Duke building, and I don't really know much about the building, I'm not gonna lie, but their gardens are a really nice place to walk through. The farmers market is a great place to spend your Saturday morning, and it's a great way to meet new people. Tons of people from Durham come to this farmers market every single Saturday to support local businesses and do their grocery shopping. It's a perfect way to fill a Saturday morning. This restaurant is King's. King's has been open since 1942 and is a classic restaurant in Durham. They have great burgers and shakes and are probably my favorite lunch spot downtown, and they have some of the best tater tots I've ever tried, so if you go, I highly recommend you try their tater tots. Motorco is a local venue that hosts some notable artists sometimes. For example, they hosted Mac DeMarco not that long ago, and you can also find a bunch of local people playing here. It's a great place to grab a drink with friends and a good way to spend a night. This is Full Steam. It's a brewery, and I'm not 21, so I can't comment on their beer, but my friends and I always have a good time when we go and play ping pong. This is the Surf Club. It's a local club/bar, and it's a great place to get drunk with friends and meet new people. Alright, now let me show you a little bit around the Tobacco campus. This is a great spot to spend an afternoon or a sunset with your friends. It has a beautiful campus with lots of activities. It even has ice skating sometimes in the winter. There are a bunch of restaurants here, and it's a very nice place to take a date. If you set up a blanket on the grass under the Lucky Strike Tower, that is the perfect spot to have a picnic. DPAC stands for the Durham Performing Arts Center. This is basically the reason why my parents moved here. It hosts tons of Broadway shows, around 200 shows per year, and it also hosts the American Dance Festival. Tickets are a bit pricey, but a great way to experience the arts and see big name bands and comedians. This is the old baseball stadium. There's not much here now, but it's a cool spot to look at if you've seen Bull Durham and are a fan of that movie. However, now we have the new baseball stadium where the Durham Bulls games happen. Durham Bulls games are fun for the whole family, and you can make a great afternoon by going to one of these games. Especially on 4th of July, they have a fireworks show that is really beautiful. Brightly Square is a bit out of the way of downtown, but it's a great place to grab a bite to eat, and you have multiple restaurant choices. Oh yeah, and this is that bridge that everybody crashes into.
So this is the most famous photo spot in Durham, North Carolina. It's at the American Underground Parking Garage, or the Cochran Street, I think that's what it's called, that parking garage. And it's famous because it has a view of the old Bull sign. So you can get some really good photos at sunset or at night, and it's a great place to just look at the city and watch the beautiful sunsets that happen here. This spot also overlooks DPAC and all of the American Tobacco campus. So we're gonna go down there right now and eat some food, and I'm gonna interview my cameraman about his experience in Durham. All right, so we're here at the American Tobacco campus, and we're about to just have some lunch. There's a baseball game going on right now, so there's a bunch of people flooding through here. So if there's some extra audio, sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it. We got some burritos from Cosmic Cantina.
Quick side note about Cosmic Cantina, it's one of the best cheap Mexican food places around. You can get a big burrito for like $4, and also their steak quesadillas are really good while being really cheap. It has a great indoor and outdoor vibe, and you're very likely to see friends there.
So we're gonna start eating those, and I'm gonna ask him a couple questions about his experience in Durham. So Memo, how long have you lived in Durham?
I moved here in 2009, 11 years I guess.
11 years?
Yeah.
Cool, cool. And how has your experience been in Durham?
It's been amazing, honestly. Really? So many great people around here, man.
True. Would you recommend people to move here?
I would recommend people to move here. It's a small city, but it's a beautiful one.
All right, well, we're gonna enjoy these, so peace.